Hey everybody, it's Terry Camp coming at you, and today I want to talk to you about something called micro trauma. Now, you have already experienced this in your life, and if you're on my page, you're probably looking for more out of life, and you have probably set a goal or decided to get something done in your life at some point, and probably at some point when you did that, you probably had some resistance come against you. You know, it wasn't quite as easy as you thought it might be when you first got started. And so I want to give you an analogy of what is happening when that happens. And so whenever you have a goal, you're after something, then you have a vision, right? You've got this vision of something you want to go create, want to go accomplish. And let's call that a macro vision, the big picture macro vision. And I'm going to use an analogy today of working out, of getting in shape, exercise, right? And in January, a lot of people go do that, and they make commitments to go get in shape. And what happens is they go in to a gym, and maybe you've been there, you haven't been there in a long time, but you go in, you start working those muscles, you're feeling good and everything, and you head home, and then the next morning you wake up, and all of a sudden you're like, ah! Because you have pain. You got some pain going on in your life. Now here's what happened. When you went in there and started working those muscles that hadn't been worked in a long time, you tore muscle tissue, okay? Cells, micro trauma, microscopic. These are very small cells and very small tears. And when you overwork the muscle, you tear the cell, the fiber. And what happens is your body produces a lactic acid, and that comes in and starts to repair. And because it's an acid, it burns. And you guys know what I'm talking about. You're like, oh man, my whatever muscle group is burning because of that lactic acid. So here's what's going on. Many people, because they get the pain, they're experiencing the pain of what it takes to achieve the goal that they're after. The pain is so great that it overtakes their desire to accomplish their goal. The micro trauma is greater than the macro vision. And what happens is many people at this point, you've seen it in gyms all around the world, they start on January 1, and by January 15th, they're done because this pain has taken them out. The micro trauma is greater than the macro vision, and that stops people. And the pain that you feel when you get resistance about a goal you're trying to accomplish, when you start focusing on the resistance, the struggle, the hardness of it, it can take you out, that micro trauma. Now here's the crazy part. To get rid of the lactic acid, to get that flushed out of your body, you need to go do more of what made it hurt in the first place. You've got to push water, blood, oxygen through those muscles to flush out the lactic acid. So literally, you have to do more of what caused the pain to begin with. But what happens is, over time, as you continue to do it more and more, your muscles grow. They become stronger because the resistance has made your muscles stronger. When you are trying to go accomplish a goal and you meet with resistance, that resistance will make you stronger if you continue to grow through it. So guys, when you have a vision, know that you're going to have resistance. There is going to be struggle. And just know that mountaintops inspire leaders, valleys mature them, and you are going to go through valleys on your way to success. Don't let it stop you. Double down, work harder, plans change, decisions don't. Let's go, champion.